Hello, my name is Devante. I'm the promotions manager for the Detroit Lions. The Detroit Lions are the team based around Detroit, Michigan. The Lions belong to the NFC North and were originally based on Portsmouth, Ohio. The team originally joined the league in July 12, 1930, and we have come up with many promotion plans in order to put the Lions back on the map. There are many factors that we use to contribute to the promotion plan. Our first factors are economic factors. The Detroit area has a high unemployment rate of 24.8%. The average home price in Detroit is 7,500. The Detroit suffers from a high poverty rate of 35.5%. Some demographics for the area is that Detroit consists of 713,777 people. 337 are male, and the rest are female. Despite the climate for Detroit, it's still a large area, 139 square miles. Um, the Detroit Lions also have a large target market. Fans can range from 6 years old to 110 years old. Despite the gender type, we still have many fans that are from female to male. The Detroit Lions have an estimate of 150 employees plus. The stadium pricing is based on how far the seat is located from the field. So the more money you will have to pay in order to obtain a good seat. There's a lot of facts about the Detroit Lions. For starters, the Detroit Lions last season finished with a devastating season record of 7-9. But on the bright side, the Detroit Lions have won 4 divisional titles, 4 conference titles, and 4 NFL titles. The Detroit Lions are also one of the 4 current teams and the only team in the NFC to never ever play in the Super Bowl. The Lions were also the first team to ever go 0-16. The Detroit Lions have only had a double-digit season record with wins 5 times since 1957. And they only have a winning record against 5 other NFL teams. One other amazing fact is that the Detroit Lions have never won a playoff game since 1957. But that being said, that leads me to my objectives. As a promotionals manager, we choose to benefit the organization at its best. We're trying to increase food and beverage sales at all home games by 15%. We're also going to mark off all the beverages by $1 in order to do this. This promotes our quantity over quality motto for this objective. We also will be promoting game day sales. If you come to the stadium around 10 a.m., you can receive up to $40 off the original price for the ticket. For every luxury seat you purchase, you can get up to $50 off for the next one. We also like to promote our online customers rewards program. Whenever you buy a ticket or any type of merchandise, you get a certain amount of points for each item. Depending on the ticket, you could get up to 50 points. Depending on the merchandise, you can get up to 20 points. With 7 points, you can redeem a free meal at the stadium. With 20 points, you can get $10 off your next purchase from the fan store. If you have 50 points, you could get up to half off for your next ticket to the next home game. If you collect 100 points, you can get a free low seat or 75% off a middle section seat. And just remember that all these points are set back each season. So for the first home game, we would like to promote our blackout theme. So wear all the black you could find. This leads us to our special events. There are many special events that we're going to do for the Detroit Lions, since the Detroit Lions have had a terrible season last year, and we decided to come up with a lot of fans so that fans could start coming to the games more. The fish, we like to promote our first night, which is the fish night. Fish night is a great special event which encourages fans to come to the game. You can receive up to 10% off your next purchase at Bass Pro Shops. Bass Pro Shops is one of our sponsors and are willing to do this. Not only do you receive 10% off, but the concessions are distributing fish sticks only on this night. Also, we will be handing out 10,000 t-shirts for the first fans who walk through the stadium doors. The t-shirt is made by Bass Pro Shop Manufacturing, and we will have to pay for 75% of the expenses. Another crazy night that fans shouldn't miss is Car Night. This is a halftime show which consists of some of the fastest cars in the world. Nitro is one of our official sponsors, and they are proud to present the car show during halftime. Nitro will provide all the cars and products, and there's also going to be a raffle solely off of cars. In meaning, there's going to be prizes in the raffle such as free oil change, buy 3 Nitro tires and get a 4th one free, etc. The raffle will be at the end of the game. This encourages fans to stay for the full game instead of just leaving. Our last special event will be Pepsi Night. Pepsi Night is a night where you're supposed to dress up wearing white, blue, and red to represent the Pepsi logo. There will be a picture taken at the end of the game, and all fans who attend this game receive $1 off of Pepsi soda at the concession stands, and also will have a buy one get one free 12-can soda. To top it off, Pepsi will also consist of a halftime show. This is a halftime show in which fans are randomly selected by their ticket number and have a chance to drink the most Pepsis under 5 minutes. The winner receives a $500 gift card. Despite our special events, we have to advertise in order to get our messages out. We are going to use social media as one of our methods. So follow the Detroit Lions on Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram to keep up to date with the recent news and game status. It's also, we're going to advertise on the internet. So we reached out to Google's search engine, and Google did not guarantee that our ad will show up every time someone searches something up in the context of football, but most times. But another advertising method that we are going to use is the radio. The radio will advertise our ads through the radio. Anyone driving anywhere that has a vehicle can turn on the radio and hear the advertisement about any events or games taking place that are associated with the Lions organization. Not only will the advertisement be playing off and on during songs, we contacted almost all the radio stations in the area to expand our reach. We also be setting up billboards on major highways in Detroit. People who are driving by on these highways will be able to see our billboard and recognize the lines. The billboard will have a logo and include details on the next home game. Not only will it include details on the home game, but it will also include a catchy slogan. This will help fans to remember to come to the next home game. We also put out a TV commercial to promote attendance at these home games. The commercial cost is $20,000, but it's one of the better commercials you'll see on TV. For performances, the Lions have reached out to Drake. Drake decided to perform for the Detroit fans since it would make Meek Mill mad. Since Meek Mill is Detroit's very own. Drake agreed to perform $700,000 during the halftime show. This performance will consist of Views from the Six, which is his recent album that he dropped. So for some responsibilities, the stadium manager will oversee all aspects for the sales promotion. Marketing director will contact the local radio stations, TV, and the city billboards. The promotional director will also obtain t-shirts, raffle prizes, fish sticks, and contact the artists for booking. The head coach is supposed to steer the team to a perfect record, and the advertising team will come up with a billboard design, t-shirt design, radio commercials, and TV commercials. With With all this being said, the number one question is cost. Our total budget came out to be $848,588.50. This includes our car night, our online advertising, billboard advertising, TV commercial advertising, concert night, fish night, and an autograph session. So we have made an extensive effort to benefit the Detroit Lions franchise. We have a lot to offer through our theme nights like Pepsi Night, Car Night, Fish Night, and Blackout Night. This will help us increase food and beverage sales at all home games by 15%, and the advertising portion will help us with obtaining the secondary goal of expanding the target market to lure more fans into the games. I'm Devontae Floyd, and thank you for your time.